Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex, and welcome to our do-it-ourselves kind of farm thing we've got going on. We now have grapes. Grapes are, like, ready to go, but we don't have a harvester. And that kind of sucks. So we need to work on getting the money for that. So first thing we're going to do today, the oats are ready to go. We're going to direct sell those, and that should be a pretty good amount. So we just need to get this guy ready, and I've washed everything, so everything is all nice and clean for us, which is well, that's just out of the ordinary now, isn't it? So this shouldn't take too awful long, I don't think. The field is full, but not like full done. Oh, and we get straw from it? I did not even know that, honest to God truth. So we'll be able to make some bales up too and get those sold. Soybeans are coming along nicely. Grass field is grown and ready to cut. The other two are, well, I've already weeded them. Yes, sorry for the lack of videos this week. It has been quite hectic. I've been trying to get some other things done. I also need to do this because this thing goes 3 or 4. Yeah, so work has been, well, work-like. I have to pay for how I live. So unless y'all want to give me, a couple $1,000s a month, I'm sorry, but gotta go to work. So, other things that are going on. We need the harvester. That's like $240. We need things. We need lots and lots of things. We really need a herbicide sprayer for those other 2 fields. I might try to get that today. I don't know how long those grapes will last. They are actually 1 day old. I've been doing everything I can to make money. That's how we have like 90 grand. Is we've cut down some trees. I did some more grass silage. I've done. What else did we do? Basically trees and grass silage. Just a little bit of a lot. The entranceway to the back of our barn here is actually opened up, so we're good to go there too, which is nice. I'm okay with that. Can we make one round? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, what's going on here? I didn't fix the ground here whenever we made everything. That's kind of dumb. If I was a guessing man, I'd say that there's around 10,000 liters in this field, which will be a good little payday for us. That'll help with some things, that's for sure. What else can we get into to make some money today? Not too awful much else. I really want to get the grapes harvested. Might have to do a little bit of figuring. So as we come around for our second lap of oats, you should just give me a like for oats. It's the first time we've done them. I did not know that they drop straw, which is amazing. So we get some money for that at least. That's gonna help out a pretty good amount, really. How is this field actually doing? It's actually doing really, really well. Oh, what is going on right here? It's not that. Oh. Steep. Okay. It's like, what's going on here? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's just see how fast we can get this one done. We're pulling really, really good amounts out. I'm glad that we have the technology to take care of things these days, where we're not just kind of shooting in the dark. But this might take just a minute, just because it's our little harvester. Kind of hoping after the grape harvest to get a bigger harvester for this guy. Really, it's getting tired. It's getting tired. But, yeah, let's go ahead and knock this thing out and figure out what else we're going to do for today. Alright, I guess we get to see who paid attention and who didn't. If you guessed 13,301, then you were right, and you paid attention. Good job. Good job. So let's go get this sold. What are we thinking? About 8K? I would guess around 8K. It's going up pretty good. Okay, double what I thought. So yes, it was a good time to turn things in. That's really, really good for us right now. I'm tickled to death with that. And here goes 11 boxes of sunflowers. Those things are really paid off. Like, that was a prime choice to get up and running as soon as we could. That helped out just so much. Another 18K. It's a good day to sell. Alright, we're at 125. Let's just, is there anything that we want? Truck-wise? I think one of these would be cool to get, just to, you know, kind of help out around moving some stuff. I don't like how the ramps are down there right now, though. That normally means the mod's bugged, so I might pass on that. I've honestly, God, I've been thinking about this guy here. 39 grand. That's a heck of a truck for 39 grand. And that would be amazing for whenever we get into construction too. So that's honestly what I'm thinking about right now is that guy. Anything for sale? Oh, I do have the Trident installed. That's good. Silage additive. One day. Oh. That's 6 grand. Huh. Maybe. Really? You're gonna have 2 of them right here? It's like it's taunting me. That's just kind of messed up, man. That's kind of messed up. Oh, they got the actual thing in there too. Oh man, I wish we had some more money. There's the gas one. No. That can't be right. Is this the right one? Buy right now. Yes. No. No way. No way. There's just no way. I refuse to believe that that's real. I mean, it's beat up. Okay. Well, that changes things. We need a way to transport this. I'm going to go ahead and get that truck then. Just to transport it. 6 grand? Okay, well, one of these things was a good, was a very, very good purchase. This truck is not one of those things. We will be selling that. Okay. Let me get the Unimog back here. And then we'll get started on this. Okay, yeah, that truck's lagging out my game. I'm just going to get rid of that. That's like... Yep, that's what I don't get for testing something. I don't care that I lost money. Go away, thanks, bye. That will be immediately deleted from my mod folder. Alright, I want to use this little guy. Okay, I'm going to be 110% with you guys. I have no idea how this works. Let's go ahead and Oh, we're tall now. Okay. At least it steers normal. How much of a pain is this going to be? Do I just line up my butt, or do I got to squeeze it? Okay. So, if we turn it on, and I just drive forward. Oh! We're doing the thing. Oh, and it drops like little pedals. Okay. This is neat. We're not getting as much as what I don't know what I was expecting, but we're not getting a lot. I was worried about having a trailer, so we'll just unload with the little guy. I don't understand how we unload. Do you back up to it? Do you pull, like, on the other side? Does it, like, swing? I have no idea. Honestly, the truth, I have no idea what we're doing. It looks like it just kind of tips to the back. That's kind of weird. It does hold a lot. It's not nearly as bad as all the other steps to do this. Oh, and it doesn't tell us how much we're getting. Oh, no. Okay. These are like live reaction kind of things. I like have no idea what I'm doing right now. I know that we're collecting grapes and they're worth an amount of money. I don't even know what that amount of money is. It seems to be going straight enough. Let's take a see what an amount of money is. $1,300 with a high of 19. Okay, this is okay as long as it pays for itself. So I need like 100 grand out of here. I don't think that'll be happening. So I have to say that this whole grape thing has been interesting. It's very hands-on. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, that's just kind of, you know, how it is. It's interesting. I like that it's renewable. That's definitely a plus. I do like that part of it. Let's go ahead and knock out this one little end. Maybe this is like one of those things where you don't make a lot of money at it the first go because you've bought all of the things. But maybe it progressively gets better and better as we go. It's definitely, it's way more labor intensive than what I thought that it was going to be. I'm not saying don't do it, but I think you gotta know what you're getting into. Seems like if I keep the orange handle right on top of the row, it seems to work out pretty good. So that's what I'm going to use as my my drive line here. I mean, we've got 3K already. That's, or 2.5K, really. Oh wow, this thing like turned sharp. Was not expecting that. Okay. Keep that thing right on top of here. Don't know if we'll make it all the way back. This will be a good, because this is on the outside row, this will be a good test to see how we get this stuff unloaded. I'm going to say that this pours out the back. So what happens if I just back up to this row? Okay, no automatic unloading. Is there a pipe? No, there's no pipe. So how do I unload you? Oh, it's got to be like this. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, so that kind of puts us in a weird spot. That trailer doesn't hold a lot, and I don't have a way to store them. I'm gonna have to do some thoughts here. Okay, I'm gonna be really honest. The only reason I got the little trailer was because I thought that you would back it up, you know, as one would do, to this, or like it would be off to the side, and we would need it to fit, you know, nicely and be controllable. That is not the case, though. So I kind of feel bad for spending that money on that little guy when I really should have got the bigger one. Okay, experiment time. We have perfect nitrogen and perfect pH value. So this is not harvested. Let's see what it is harvested. So they don't use anything? Is that the way I'm seeing this correctly? I'm trying to like jump up on them to see if anything changes. No. Okay. That's so weird. So I'll be interested to see how long it'll take for us to pay for this, because this is my current thought on this. I feel that the grapes, to me, is an interesting idea that the execution has missed its mark on. Now, it could be like really, really good as a simulation, but as a gameplay, like as a mechanic, it's interesting to do up until it isn't. So, what I mean is, you're not really doing a lot. Like, there's no, like, feedback, right? You know, like when we're plowing a field, you get this sense of, you know, there's this feedback that we get. When we cultivate a field, you know, you get that, you know, we've turned it from plowed to a cultivated state. This feels like picking pixels. It's very odd. Like, I'm not getting any kind of like real feedback from the game that I'm doing this correctly. It's more, yep, you're doing it. You know, go figure it out. Good luck, champ. I think they've really kind of missed the mark on what could be good and what not. Now, I could have done this wrong, and we're not getting the quantity that we're supposed to get. But the way that it feels to me, it feels not so rewarding. Now, I'm sure that if I'd done this again, that it probably would be a little bit more. But as it stands right now, it's very, very odd. Like, I'm not in a good place with it. I hope that makes some sense. So my little trailer's full here, and again, I don't have anywhere to store them, so we're just going to go direct sell. Hopefully we'll make something, probably around 6-7 grand. Plus this will give me a chance to fill up the Unimog. It is running a little low on fuel. Okay, they don't get sold here. Can I sell these like directly? I hope that I can. Okay, yeah, we sell them here. Wait. Why can't I sell them? Let me sell the rest. Okay, I wasn't turning that off. Is this a production plant? Okay, it was not a production plant. Speaking of, though, how much is one? Do we want to make some wine? I think it would be a fun idea. Let's go to production. So I just had a look around the in-game mod hub, and everything is basically a rehash of what we've already looked at. I'll take a look at the King's Mod site this evening and see if there's something there. I would really like to see like a very, very small like winery. You know, those, you're basically smushing some grapes and it ferments. You know, it doesn't need to be, you know, rocket science. The buildings that we have currently, we're going to have main power to run. I won't be able to run them off of our solar, so that sucks. I'm kind of indifferent right now. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get the rest of these knocked out. I think maybe 3 more trips. I don't know why it doesn't unload correctly. I wonder if the Mog can hold any. Let's see. No, the Mog cannot. So I have to say, if we were going to do this, I think I would like... I know before I said, oh, well, we'd cut the rows in half and just have more rows. Honestly, it would probably be best to figure out how long you can make one row to fill up this harvester all the way. And then just have a tractor at each end with a with one of the little trailers. That way you can just go up, unload, come back, unload, go up, unload, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, this is different. This is definitely different. Alright, that brings us to about half of where we started. So I don't think it was too bad of a harvest. We got around 20,000, 21,000, somewhere around there is what we ended up with. And just spent $500 in gas. Great. But yeah, no, we paid for half of the harvester. So honestly, God truth, if something were to go like really wrong and I decided, you know what, the grape thing ain't for me, we can sell everything and be ahead. So I'm okay with that. We got our harvest out. It took way longer than what I thought it was going to. I did turn up the speed to 7 just to save you guys a little bit, honestly, and my own sanity. But you know, what do you do? I think when we get a winery or something, it'll probably be better. I was expecting a lot more money-wise for what we had to buy. You know, we had to buy a tractor. I know I bought 2, but I'm just going to say that we had to buy a tractor, a special sprayer, special cultivators, trailers, harvester, all of the orchard. We've got the pruner, which we'll have to figure out because I've never used it. So that'll be, you know, a thing to learn about. But yeah, there's a lot here for not a lot of profit. I think it's meant to be a production-based thing, which is fine. You know, they did introduce productions and stuff like that, which is great. But I think that putting, like, it's so expensive to start that, you know, I don't think a sane person would do a survival challenge with grapes, but a good thing, I guess, I'm not sane. So that can live there for now on. I do believe that that's going to be it for today, though. That took way longer than what I thought. The next episode will be cutting grass and probably... Okay, the barley might be ready to go. We have plenty of grass to cut. The soybeans are not going to be ready to go. The canola isn't even close. You can see that we do have a small weed problem. I wish that the weeder would take them all out, but it doesn't appear that it can. And I've even run it like as soon as I've planted, and it doesn't work. So I guess that's just another thing to learn about. But yeah, we got the rest of it done. So yeah, I think that next in line needs to definitely be a harvester. Harvester and then field 23? Am I thinking right? Field number 28. And then we'll be ready to go. So, growth withered. It's not withered. It's we just harvested it. Anyway, yeah, so harvester for sure. Let's make sure nothing's for sale. Wow, there's like 2 of these in here. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's actually very good. And potato planter. It's like the game's trying to tell me to do... Ooh, hello. 117. That's a massive... That would be... that's honestly a little too quick, I think. That's such a big upgrade. The trailer might be nice. Now watch, it'll have grapes on there or something. No, it doesn't. It's the game's trying to tell us to do potatoes. That's what it's trying to tell us to do. I don't know if I like that idea or not. I don't know if I like that idea. This is more in line with what I was thinking. TR75, just a nice little guy. It's 56 grand plus, you know, probably 10 grand or so for the header. I think that's more in line with where we're at for right now. Let's see how much a grain header is. It's none of those, is it? 15-foot header for 5 grand, so we'd be at 61K. I think that should be our next purchase. I think that would be a big upgrade for us. Definitely get around the field a whole lot faster. That would help me out with video timing and stuff, and we might be able to swing that with the straw here. So we need 13K. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do. But that is where I'm going to leave it at for today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give the video a like. If you didn't, please let me know down below why you didn't, because, you know, those things are kind of important. Outside of that, I think that's where I'm going to leave it at for today. Everybody, again, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.